Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm getting ready to go with my boyfriend's sister to take the kids to see a movie. So I figured I would film a really quick get ready with me, that way you can see how I do my makeup every day. And so let's get started. I've washed my face and moisturized. I'm going to start with the Benefit Professional and put this all over. I'm going to try to do this fast, so you're not on, this is not a long video. I will take just a little bit extra and pat it in the places where I have really big pores. Okay, now I tell you what I'm going to do, because I tend to get oily. I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation, and I'm just very lightly going to dust over my face to mattify it. As you can see, I got lots of stuff I'm going to have to cover. So first off, I'm going to take the IT Bye Bye Redness Neutralizing Correcting Cream. Get a little bit on my wet beauty sponge here. I'm going to go underneath my eyes and all those places that are red, and I've got all them nasties. I have a dark spot here and a dark spot here. I've never found a concealer yet that covers those, but I go over it with this just to kind of help a little bit on my eyes. I'm going to blend this in a little bit. Just kind of blend that all in so it's not completely caked up. Okay. Then I'm going to take my e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation SPF 15 with sunscreen. I have caramel because I'm self-tanning a little bit, getting a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm going to just dab this in. This stuff really covers well. I absolutely love this stuff. This is the first foundation that I've found that stays on a long time for me, because usually after a couple hours it's melting off of me. So I really like this, and you know, it's cheap. $3, $6 at my Walmart. And take it down my neck here. And this is a tad bit dark for me, even when I'm self-tanning, but you'll see in a minute I go back in with the powder, and where it's so light, it lightens it up a little bit. There's that. And then I'm going to take my Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser from Maybelline, if I can get the cap off, and go underneath my eyes here. I take it a little bit past, like up to my eyebrow, gives it a lifting effect. And down the nose, Cupid's bow, and the chin. Blend that out. Get rid of them dark circles. Now immediately I'm going to go in and set this with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I'm going to use a mixture of the pink and the yellow, and immediately set my under eyes. If I don't, it will crease like a madman on me. A little bit down there. Now I'm going to go in with my Benefit Boing Concealer. I'm using 02. just going to take this, I'm not real sure what brand of brush this is, just a concealer brush, and try to cover some of these spots that I have. I don't have to do a lot after that foundation, which is another reason why I like it a lot. Just blend that out. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in light medium. And my Eco Tools large powder brush. I'll get some on here. And set it, and like I said, this lightens that foundation up a touch to even out with my skin, or my tan, I should say. And I'm going to go a little extra in the T-zone there. Okay, next I'm going to contour with my Anastasia contour kit. And I have misplaced my contour brush. Yes, I have. So I'm going to go back and use this. It's not my favorite for contouring, but we'll work with what we got. We'll go in with these two shades right here. Brush that on the face. Actually, I don't hate this brush for contouring because it's blending it out really good. And around my hairline and my forehead. And underneath my jawline here. Add just a little bit to that. Alright, and then I'm going to take, this is the brush that actually came with my Ulta Gilded Gold palette. I'm just going to go in this middle shade here. I'm going to do under my lip, to my nose. I don't do a whole lot on my nose. You know, just the basic. I don't try to be completely perfect with it because I'm not perfect. So, and then we're going to take this Bare Essentials Flawless Face Brush, just a fluffy brush, and we're going to blend all of that out. Blend my nose. When I find my nose the hardest to blend for whatever reason, it just wants to stick on my nose, something fierce. Then I'm going to take a little bit of the Benefit Hoola, just a little bit, because I don't like to overpower my face. I don't want to come off looking like, you know, a complete idiot. And down my neck. I'll take this down here too, just to help blend everything. And this is, by the way, this is not what I'm wearing. This is my get ready. This is my before. Then I'm going to go in with my Silky Touch Essence Silky Touch blush. I've got the Adorable, which is like a bubblegum pink, and well, if I don't drop it, and Life's a Cherry, which is a little bit brighter. And I'm going to go back in with my e.l.f. blush brush. This is what I use to contour and set my eyes and everything else. And we'll go in with that Life's a Cherry and just dab. And I go back from the center back, blending that out. You don't need much of this blush, I tell you. It is very, very pigmented. Blend that Life's Cherry from the center back, and then I'm going to take the Adorable and bring it on the apples and blend it in. I just think that's a pretty look. Not really bright, you know, not too bright. I like the lighter color on the apples because it's like more of a natural flush to the cheeks. And again, with that big fluffy brush, just blending that out. Then I'm going to go ahead and put on my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. All you need is a little bit. I mean, a little bit. Because you put too much of this stuff on and it just cakes up and goops up. Put that on my eyes. And while we're waiting for that to set, I'm going to do my highlight. And I just use my fingers for this. This is the Mally 24/7 Illuminating Blush. You've got a blush here. It's a really, really, really pretty blush. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Very pretty. It is called... It doesn't say. This is just the light palette that has... I got this with a kit that come from QVC that I ordered. And then this is a cream highlight. Very subtle cream highlight. Very, very pretty. So I'm just going to take that, and it looks like a lot now, but I promise I will fix it. And I'm going to take a little bit down there. And cute spell dot a little there. And up along here. And I'm going to go back in with my sponge and blend that out. It is such a naturally pretty highlight. Very pretty. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's so pretty. And you'll have to excuse me. I'm not looking at the camera much because I'm looking down here at my mirror. Don't want to be looking like a clown. If I looked at the camera, then I wouldn't know what I was doing. So now that we're done with that, let's move on to brows real quick. I'm just going to take the IT Brow Power Universal Taupe brush. I don't do my brows very much because I have a scar right here in my brow. And I used to have hair that grew down here below it, but now I don't have any hair. And so I'm just left with like this divot in my eyebrow, and if I try to put anything, I have not found anything, no pomade, no gel, this, no pencil, no nothing on the face of the planet will stick to that scar skin that I have in my eyebrow. And if it does, it looks like a Sharpie. So I don't even try. And like I said, I have really dark brows, so I don't like to fill them in much because I feel like that makes me look like I have Sharpie eyebrows, and I don't like that. I don't like the Sharpie look. Well, I just go through and lightly fill them in. Just make sure they look uniform and put that tail on it. Like I said, again, nothing fancy, but they're there. And if you want to, I'll show you real quick, you can take any kind of powder and just dip in there and set it. With that brow power though, you don't have to do that. Next, I'm going to take the e.l.f. Smudge Pot. This is in Brownie Point. Very, very pretty. These were like $1 from Walmart. I'm going to take a little bit, I'll show you on my hand here. Absolutely beautiful color. I'm going to take a little bit and put on my eye. The only thing I have to say about these is they don't blend very well. Like once you get it somewhere you don't want it, you're pretty much in trouble. So unless you can make it work. Like right there in the corner of my eye now, I look like I have dark circles. Take a little bit and put on this Now I'm going to take my Real Techniques pen and just go over them areas. And I make a lot of weird faces when I put on my makeup too, so you'll have to excuse me. But that's just me. Okay. Now I'm going to take my Ulta Gilded Gold palette. This is very good palette. I'm going to take my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Blush into this tan color here, and I'm just going to put that above that and kind of blend that in so it's not like dark light. So there's I do use a transition shade sometimes before I put on my makeup, but I feel like those smudge pots sometimes whenever you put powder down first, they kind of want to skip and separate, and it doesn't work as well. So I just put my transition shade on after. Then I'm going to take this Flicker, this gold color here, with the e.l.f. C shadow brush. And I'm just going to golden that up a little bit so it's not as brown. Just pack that color on there so it looks a little bit more coppery than brown. Okay, I'm going to take that other brush and just blend it. Now I'm going to take the bone color and go above my eyebrow. That out. And then I'm going to take the Gilded here. Now I might go with the Luster. It's a little bit lighter. Just go into the inner corner there. Just a little bit of light to that inner corner. Alright, then I'm going to take the e.l.f. eyeliner brush, very cheap brush. I'm going to go into this Scorched down here. And that underneath. And then I'm going to take that Gilded right here instead of the Flicker, and take the Gilded. And just add a little bit of shimmer underneath there. You know, some of the stuff you don't necessarily see when you look at a person, but makes you feel better. Okay. That's it for the eyes. Very natural. Smoky eye. What I am going to do is I'm going to go back in and just take care of any fallout here with my Anastasia, and do the eye setting powders again just to make sure. Okay, for eyeliner I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Last in Blackest Black. I still have not found an eyeliner that absolutely just is top notch. I just haven't done it. If anybody has any suggestions, leave them down below. I need something that stays close. And I'm not an eyeliner queen by no means. I'm not necessarily a pro at it. I'm not great at it. I do just enough to get by. There we go. You can hear my dog barking, but he's barking at my children, or my kid playing with the neighbor's kid outside. He barks at every living thing known to man. Ridiculous. And then we're going to curl the lashes. And then I was just like a $1 eyelash curler from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to use the Mally Volumizing Mascara, and this is in black. Love this stuff. It can clump up on you if you don't watch. I don't mind a bit of clump here and there. I don't want spider eyes completely, but I don't mind. Sorry, I just hit the table. I don't mind a little bit of clump here and there. Okay, here's that. Go over my lips with a little bit of the leftover makeup, and I'll be right back for some. Alright guys, I'm back. I brought all that makeup out here and forgot the lips. So I'm going to use the Essence Lip Liner in number 11, the Nude. I love this lip liner. Very creamy. It doesn't like tug where you feel like your lips are going like that. I'm just going to lightly fill them in, help it last longer. And then this is also Essence in number 6, Barely There. This is just their long-lasting lipstick. Absolutely love this color, and I busted the little ring that's on it. So absolutely, just a very pretty nude that goes with the warm eyes that we're rocking. And there you have it. Last thing I'm going to do is take the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set and spray that, and we are good to go. So there's that. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you found something useful out of this, and I'll talk to you later. See you guys.